Grand rising everyone on this wonderful, wonderful, beautiful day that the Lord has blessed and allowed us to see, man. Today is gonna be a great day. Today is gonna be a wonderful day, man. Today is gonna be a prosperous day. No matter what your life looking like right about now, man. Just know God is in control. Just know God is all power, all knowing, all everything. And in an instant, God can turn your whole situation around, man. You just got to continue to believe, keep the faith, start worrying about what people say, and only focus on the words that God is giving to you. That's all you got to worry about, man. That's all you got to worry about today, man. We talking about speaking life over your situation. We talking about affirmation, man. We're not going to focus on what our life look like. We're going to focus on what and we're going to speak it into the universe. We're not only going to speak it, but, man, we're going to claim it as well, man. We're going to claim it as well. We're going to believe it. You're not just going to speak something and not believe it. So what's the point of speaking something if you can't believe that it's going to happen for you? If you can't believe in the impossible. God say he is the God of impossible. That whatever man say is impossible, he say he make it possible. So whatever you believe in for God do for in your life, man, continue to speak it, continue to believe it, keep the faith. Don't let your faith waver. Don't let nobody sit here and tell you, well, that ain't gonna happen for you, or you crazy, you for even thinking that. Get them people off around you, they got bad energy, negative energy. And you continue on walking. Trust in God. You know what God telling you. You know the vision God done gave you. You know what God wakes you up in the middle of the night and tell you. You know the word that God done spoke over your life, the promise that God done spoke over your life. Continue to walk in that word. Hold fast to that word. It's not your job to bring it to pass. It's God's job to bring it to pass. You just continue to speak. You just continue to speak life over your situation. It's going to change. It's going to happen all of a sudden. Stop worrying about when, where, and how. Just know God going to do it for you. God say stand still and see the deliverance that I'm about to give you. Be still and know that I am God. You ain't got to do nothing but just be still and know that he is God. God see your situation. God know what you facing. God see your lack. God know what you need. You just got to continue to trust him even when it don't look right, even when it don't feel right. You just got to continue to trust him. You got to continue to walk with him. Continue to believe in him. Don't believe in yourself. Don't believe in nobody else, but believe in God. Trust God. Trust no man. Don't even trust yourself, but trust God. We walking by faith and not by sight. That's what we doing today. And not only for the day, but for the rest of your life, man. Continue to speak life over yourself. Speak life over your kids. Speak life over your marriage. Speak life over your finances. You not broke, that you are walking in the overflow, that you got plenty of money. All your bills are paid. All your bills are paid. Debt counsel. Debt counsel. Continue to speak that and believe that. I don't care about them letters coming to your house. I don't care about those phone calls, man. Continue to believe. Continue to believe. Continue to believe. God is in control, not man. What they say man can't do, God say he can do. Believe in the impossible. You ain't crazy. Believe in the impossible. You ain't crazy. That's what they want you to think. They want you to think that you crazy. They want you to think that you crazy. Man, you not crazy. You not crazy. Man, speak life over yourself. Speak life over your situation, man. Get away from all the negativity, man. Get around some positive energy. Something that gonna lower, not lower your vibration, but something that gonna keep you where you need to be. Surround yourself with good energy, positive energy. Someone who believes and trusting just like you. Someone who believes in your vision the same way you believe in your vision. They ain't gonna talk you down. They ain't gonna talk you out of it. Get around somebody who you can trust. I'm telling you, man. Hey, God is about to do it. God is going to do it. God is going to change your life. God is about to blow your mind. What he about to do, man can't do. What he about to do, can't no job do. What he about to do, can't no career do. What he about to do, man, I'm telling you, the lottery can't even do it, man. What God about to do, man, it gonna blow your mind. It gonna shock your mind, man. I speak that, I claim that, I receive that not only for me, but for whoever out there who's struggling with their faith. And they out there looking at their situation, man. Start looking at your situation. That's what the enemy want to do. He want to distract you. He want to keep you distracted. See, look, this is what the enemy want to do. The enemy want to keep you distracted. So how do he keep you distracted? By sending things your way. He got you looking at your situation, thinking that it ain't going to change. He got people coming to you, and they somehow throwing you off your game. You know what I'm saying? You trying to stay focused, but people bringing out that negative energy. You got to, man, look, I tell people, man, when you on your little journey, man, you got to isolate yourself. You got to isolate yourself by all means. You got to cut ties with everybody, family member, friend, everybody. Because at the end of the day, get what? The devil is the enemy of using them people to distract you. You don't need no distraction. You need to be focused. You need to be focused. You need to be focused. You need to be focused because you don't even know how far, you don't even know how close you are to your breakthrough. You don't even know how close you are to walking into the best season of your life. You don't even know how far you are to receiving what God got for you. You don't even know, but the enemy know. So that's why I feel like you just being attacked. You just being attacked. You being attacked by family members, people on your job. Man, you just being attacked by everybody. Because you close. The devil know it. So he just sending distraction, but you can't let those distractions, man. You got to isolate yourself if you got to. You got to isolate yourself from everybody. You got to get on your knees. You got to continue to pray because it ain't nothing but spiritual warfare. Stop worrying about what people think. That's why I tell people, man, you got to start worrying about what people think, man. Stop worrying about what them people think. Stop worrying about what your family think. Stop worrying about what your friends think. I only care about what God think, how God view you. Chase after him. Seek him, man. Stop chasing after the world and stuff. Stop chasing after money. That's why God said you seek him first. His kingdom and his righteousness. Then he'll begin to give you everything that you want to have. But you got to seek after him. You got to give God your whole heart. You got to turn your whole life over to him. And seek him with all your heart. Seek his kingdom and his righteousness. Then God will begin to give you everything, man. Stop trying to chase after the everything and then want to go to God last. Now God got to strip you of everything that you thought that he wanted, that he wanted for you, and was never what he wanted for you. It was what you wanted for yourself, because you out here listening to these people, man, who stuck in this matrix, who stuck in this world. You got to come up out of these places, man. You got to come up, man, look, you got to come up out of these places. You're a chosen one. Chosen one can't thrive in this worldly environment. We can't thrive in this worldly environment. We was never meant to thrive in this worldly environment, man. We was never meant to be bounded. We was never meant to be controlled. We was meant to live free. We was meant to live free. Hey. And God got you. He your source. He your source. He your source. So all you gotta do is just depend on him. I don't care what it look like, just continue to depend on him. I don't care what you gotta go through, just continue to depend on him. I don't care what you gotta let go, just continue to depend on him. And continue to just speak life over yourself, man. Speak life over your situation, man. Continue to affirm it, man. Speak it, affirm it, believe it, receive it. Man, look, it shall be yours, man. Don't let your faith waver, man. I don't care what it look like. I don't care what you going through. I don't care if you down to your last penny. Man, look, I ain't broke. I'm living in the overflow. I'm living in the overflow. All my bill paid. God about to stretch this little money that I got and make it enough. Man, you got to change your mentality, man. You got to change the way you think. You got to change the way you view the whole world. Because guess what? The whole world is yours and everything in it. Everything, man. Everything. Tony Montana said, the world is mine. The world is yours. Young Jesus said, the world is yours. Everything in it. They ain't lying. The world is yours. This is what God gave us. So you just got to get out there. You just got to trust God, man. You just got to trust God through it all, man. You just got to trust God through it all. I don't care what it look like. I don't care what you're going through at that moment. I don't care. It's yours. It's yours. You about to walk into the best season of your life. Continue to say that. I'm about to walk into the best season of my life. Speak that. Affirm that. Believe that. This my winning season. This my winning season. This my winning season. Believe that. This my winning season. Because guess what? This your winning season. You continue to say that because you are in your winning season. I don't care what it look like. You can look like you ain't got nothing. Man, look, I'm walking by faith. I'm in my winning season. I'm walking in the overflow. I'm walking in abundance. This what I'm doing. I'm attracting it. I ain't chasing it. I'm attracting it. I'm attracting opportunity. I'm attracting finances. I'm attracting business partner, entrepreneurship. I'm attracting all that. I ain't chasing nothing. It's coming to me. It's coming to me. Because I believe it, man. I believe it. I walk by faith. I don't walk by sight, man. I don't care what my surroundings say. I don't care what my surroundings look like. My surroundings may say, you ain't got nothing. But get what my faith say, I got everything. My surroundings may say, I'm in poverty. But get what my faith say, I'm rich. I ain't looking at my surroundings. I'm going out by what I know. I'm going out by what I heard. I'm going by what's been told to me. I don't care what man say. You can call me crazy all you want to, but man, look, I know what God got for me. God ain't finna bring me this far in life and just leave me like that. God ain't finna sit here and tell me to let everything go and just watch me struggle. I know he ain't. God told me to let everything go. Why? Because he finna give me the life that he have always had for me. I speak that and I claim that and I receive that right now. You need to speak it, claim it, walk it, all that, man. You gotta walk like it. You just can't speak it. You gotta walk like it. You gotta talk like it, like you already got it. I already got it. I already got it. I already got it. I already got it. You feel me? I already got it, man. It's here. It's here. It's here. It's here. It's here. I receive it. I receive it. I receive it. I receive it, man. I receive it, man. Come on, man. Y'all playing, man. Y'all playing. Y'all say y'all love God. Y'all say y'all trust God. But trust him enough to just let it all go. How come that's my question. You say you love God. You say you got trust in God. I ain't saying you go out here and be stupid, because you got to seek God. You got to pray to God. You got to fast. You got to do all that stuff before you just jump off the porch and just say, I'm finna let everything go. You got to ask God first. You got to say, God, what do I need to let go in order to receive what you have for me? God gonna answer you. He gonna answer you. It might not be what you want to hear, but guess what? He gonna answer you. And after that, it's up to you to be obedient to what he tell you. You can keep running, but hey, your life ain't gonna get no better. It's only gonna get worse. So, like I tell people, the hardest part about going through the process is the stripping and the separation. Because God gonna strip you of some people, some places, and some things. The very people that you may have loved, God gonna tell you gotta let them go. It gonna hurt you. You gonna have to stop doing some things. You gonna have to let some stuff go. And it's gonna be like, God, why I gotta let all this go? You telling me that you gonna lead me into homeless? Okay, so well be it. You go through that little season of lack. You go through that little season. Man, look, you go through all that with faith. You go through all that with faith. You don't look at your situation. You go through all that with faith. You don't look at your situation. You don't look at your situation. You don't look at your situation. You walking by faith and not by sight. Because when God stripped you of everything, man, now you in a position to receive everything God got for you. That's the best position you can be in. You think I'm lying? I ain't lying. The best position you can be in when God don't strip you of everything. Because now He finna put you in a position, now you can receive everything that He have for you. Don't get out of alignment with Him. Don't get out of with Him. You just continue to walk by faith and not by sight. Stop chasing. Stop chasing. I don't care what people say. Stop chasing. Stop chasing. It gonna come. It gonna come. It's already here. It's already here. It's already here. We walking by faith and not by sight, man. Your delay was not a punishment. Your delay was not a punishment. It was protection. Your delay was not a punishment. It was protection. Your delay was not a punishment. It was protection. Because God got to strip you of everything and everybody that He don't want you to be around. So when He give it to you, get what? It gonna be for you, and you gonna do what God tell you to do with it, not what other people tell you to do with it. You ain't gonna have them leeches and parasites on you. That's why I tell y'all, man, the harder part about being stripped, being separated, willing to just let stuff go. Willing to let stuff go, willing to let people go, man. That serve you no purpose, that ain't no good for you, man. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about, man. You can't be scared, you can't be afraid. God did not give us the spirit of fear. He told us to go out there and be courageous, to conquer the world. So why you walk around in here in fear, scared to lose, scared to start over? Ain't nothing wrong with starting over. This time you start over, get what? You starting over. You ain't starting over. Like, people be scared to start over, but you're not starting over without nothing. You starting over with something. You starting over with the right mindset, the right knowledge, the right wisdom. Like you probably ain't got the material stuff right about now, but that's the stuff we ain't worried about. We ain't worried about the material stuff, cause that stuff gonna come. We ain't worried about the money, that stuff gonna come. You got a better foundation now that you can build on. Cause all the other foundation that you had, they were weak. That's why stuff kept crumbling. Your foundation wasn't solid enough. You had the wrong people around. You had the wrong people in your ear. Now God don't strip you of all that, remove you from all them people, showed you who them people really were. Now get what? God said, okay, you ready now? You ready now? You ready to receive what I always had for you? Double for your trouble. I ain't want you to have to go through all that, but I had to. All that you went through, you had to go through it. God had to allow you to go through it. That's why I tell people, man, when you going through stuff, man, don't just go through it, grow through it. Learn from it. Learn from it. And keep moving. God showing you who people is. I've been telling people, man, since last year, this is the season of exposure, where God is exposing people for who they is, man. See who that person is. Stop trying to look. I know you got a good heart, because I got a good heart. But stop, man, when God show you who a person is, man, look, let them people go. Let them people go. Let them people go. Because all they want to do is use you and abuse you and take advantage of you, and all you just trying to do is have a good heart to help them. But they see how good your heart is. They take your weakness, your kindness for weakness. I ain't telling you to treat nobody bad, because God say do good to your enemy, pray for your enemy, bless your enemy, do all that. But man, at the end of the day, just be vigilant and pay attention to people. You ain't gotta mess with them to do what God say. After that, hey, why I try to tell people, man, God gonna fight your battle. God gonna get your vengeance, man. You ain't gotta touch people. God see how people treat you. You just continue to do good, man. You just continue to do good, and then what will God do? Don't 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 lose your inheritance because you want to pay a person back for what they did or how they treated you or how they used you and all that. Man, look, it is what it is. We ain't got time for all that. We grown over him. We grown over him, man. We ain't got time for all that, man. Let that stuff go, man. Let it go, let it go, let it go. God gonna get them worse than you ever could. Trust me. Don't worry about when, where, and how. Matter of fact, you don't even need to see it because I guarantee you 9 times out of 10, when God touched them people, they gonna come back to you and be crying to you, I'm sorry for doing this. Someone gonna sit there and let their pride just continue to get wound them. They ain't gonna want to come back and tell you, I'm sorry for how I treated you. They ain't gonna want to tell you, oh, I was wrong for what I did for you, all the hurt and the pain I caused you. A lot of people ain't gonna come and tell you that. But hey, long we know, and God know, people don't need to know. That's why I don't got to the point, man, I don't try to defend myself for what? It's not my job to defend myself. That's God's job to defend me. I ain't got time for that, man. When I say I'm so humble, man, you come right now and slap me in my face. I'm gonna get what I'm doing. I'm gonna turn the other cheek. For real. I'm gonna turn the other cheek. Cause you just don't even know who you just touched. That's why I be trying to tell people, man, like we be out here letting people names slide across our mob. We be sitting out here, man, putting our hands on people. We don't even know who they is in the spirit, man. We don't even know who them people is in the spirit. And you think God ain't gonna spin the block on them people? You think God ain't gonna seek their vengeance? You think God ain't finna come back and get you? Okay then. He don't never say when, where, and how. He just gonna do it. You gonna be out here living your best life. You're gonna have a phone call coming left and right. People hitting you up, man. Look, I need to talk to you, man. I just want to apologize for what I did. You good, bro? You good? What you need? You need help with something? You need help with something? For real, man. For real. Telling you, man. Telling you. Hey, God don't play by his chosen one. God don't play by his people. So while you ain't got to get vengeance, man, you ain't got to seek vengeance, man. You just bringing trouble into your life. That's what you doing. You just bringing trouble into your life. You just bringing trouble into your life, man. You just bringing trouble into your life. Learn how to let it go, man. Learn how to just turn around and walk away, man. Like, learn how to just let a person get the last word. Learn how to let a person just argue with themselves. One thing about it, a person ain't finna argue with themselves. They want to argue with you, but if you don't feed them that energy, man, you just remain silent and humble. You just sit there and look at them. They're eventually gonna shut up and walk away, cause they're gonna see that it ain't bothering you. It ain't bothering you one bit, man. I know humbling yourself make you seem like you weak. You're not weak. That's when you're strong. Cause you don't took the power back. But you lose power when you give into the situation. Now you weak for real. People don't understand that. That when you sit there and remain silent and humble while somebody in your face cussing you out, talking crazy all in your face, get what I'm finna do the whole time. I'm just finna sit there and just smile and laugh at you. Cause you don't even know what you're doing to yourself. You don't even know how strong and how powerful I am right about now. By me not even putting my hands on you. By me not even touching you. Because I know I serve a God. I serve Yahuwah who's gonna come back and spin the block for me. I ain't gotta do nothing. You gonna reap what you sow. You sow evil, you reap evil. You sow good, you gonna get good. People always say it's the same thing as good karma and bad karma. It's just the same thing as reaping and sowing. You out here treating people bad, doing people bad, misleading, all that right there. Get what you think gonna happen? Bad stuff gonna start happening to you. But you out here doing good, man, whatever the case may be, hey, good thing gonna happen. So, but hey, man, today is the day that the Most High Yahuwah has blessed and made and allowed us to see, man. Today is going to be a great day. Today is going to be a wonderful day, man. Enjoy the day, man. Get outside, man. Spend time, man, in this wonderful nature that God has, Yahuwah has created for us, painted for us, man. Get out that house, man. Breathe a little bit. Enjoy. Celebrate, man, because you on your way. 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 Don't worry about when, where, and how. You just continue to keep the faith. Because you on your way. You on your way. You on your way. You on your way, man. You on your way. You on your way. You is on your way. You on your way. But hey, like I say, man, remember, I love y'all, man. Yahuwah love you a million times more, man. And man, look, continue to speak life over yourself. Speak life over your situation, no matter what it look like. Keep the faith. You walking by faith and not by sight. Speak life over your kids, over your family, man. Stop telling these kids that they gonna be like their dad. Stop telling these kids that they gonna be like their mama. Stop telling these kids that they ain't gonna never be nothing in life, because you implanting a seed in them. And then when they turn out to be that way, guess who thought it was? It was you, because that's what you implanted into them their whole entire life, that they'll never be nothing. That what was implanted into me. People don't understand words are seeds. That's why you got to be careful what you speak to people. Because what you speak to a person, you can manifest it. You can sit here and tell a person all that they ain't gonna never be there, they ain't gonna never be there, they ain't gonna get what they gonna start believing. That's what they hearing. They ain't gonna never be there. So when your child out here ain't being nothing, guess who fault that is? You didn't speak life in your child. You didn't sit and tell your child, well, you a king, you a queen, that you gonna go out here and do some great things in the world, that you gonna do this, that you a leader, that you gonna live in a prosperous life, that you gonna have more money than you can count. You ain't speaking that over your child. You gotta speak that over your child. You gotta speak that over your child. Y'all up here downplaying y'all husband and wife, telling them they ain't nothing, they ain't this and they ain't that, because you looking at somebody up what they got, and you comparing your husband and wife to somebody else, what husband and wife stuff. You are there trying to grow your grass, fertilize your grass, speak life into your grass. But other than that, you downplaying, you down talking. So guess what? When that man walk around, he ain't shit, he ain't doing nothing, guess what? It's your fault. Because you didn't speak life into him. You didn't speak life into her. You got to speak life into him, man. Look, you beautiful, you pretty, you a queen. Man, look, you beautiful. You a king. You a leader. You going to live a prosperous life. You living a prosperous life. You going to have more money than you can count. Like you living in the overflow. You walking in the overflow, baby. All our bills are paid. We ain't got nothing to worry about. God going to take the little that we got and he going to stretch it. See how I'm speaking life? That's me speaking life. But you got to believe it. You got to believe it, man. You got to believe it. You got to make sure, you also got to make sure that you're speaking life into something that God done gave you and not something that you gave yourself. Because you can speak life into something that, man, it's just dead. It's just dead. God ain't finna grow that because it's just dead. It's just dead. So at the end of the day, you got to make sure the person that you pouring into is the right person. Because you keep pouring, and speaking life into something that's just dead, that God never wanted for you, you just wasting your breath. You just wasting your breath, man. You just wasting your breath. So, man, remember, man, we speaking life. We speaking positive. We staying positive. Man, we getting rid of bad energy. We getting rid of negative energy. You got to get it right, man. Look, you got to get away from that when you on that walk, when you on that journey. You got to learn how to cut people off, man. You got to it ain't such being cold hearted, it's just you focusing on you. Because look, you don't seen what you done been through. You don't seen the battles, man. You done been through it. Other people ain't done been through it. That's the thing about it, man. We don't know how to cut people off for a time in the period. Me, I know how to cut people off for a time in the period, because at the end of the day, man, I don't did what I supposed to do. I don't told you what I supposed to do. Now I gotta worry about me. I gotta care about me, because at the end of the day, people done showed me that, hey, when you ain't got nothing, I'm finna turn my back on you. I don't want to be around you. I don't want you. Because guess what? You serve no purpose. I don't want you because you ain't beneficial to me no more. So guess what I gotta do? I gotta care about Chris. I gotta worry about Chris. So guess what? I gotta start cutting umbilical cords. I gotta start cutting them off. I gotta start separating them from the source, because you draining me on the source, and you draining me because you ain't pouring into me. I'm just giving and giving and giving and giving and giving and giving and giving. But what you doing? You just taking. But you ain't reciprocating and you ain't giving nothing back. So guess what I gotta do? Cut that umbilical cord. You ain't finna get nothing up from me. You might can go leech off somebody else. You might can go be a parasite in somebody else's life. Guess what? You ain't finna get it from me. You ain't finna get it from me. You is not finna get it from me. You ain't finna get it from me, man. I love myself too much that I ain't finna let nobody destroy me. I ain't finna let nobody play with my life. And the thing about it is, man, that's what we doing. We sitting out here letting people destroy our life. And then we don't want to be held accountable for it. You got to be held accountable for it. But you scared? You scared to be alone? I ain't never scared to be alone. I don't care about having friends. I don't care about none of that. Because I'm looking for a person who got the same, who going down the same path I'm going down. I ain't got time for nobody who want to be a leech, a parasite, a taker. Man, come on. You waiting on me? Why you waiting on me? Same thing I'm doing, you can be doing. But you waiting on me. Okay? You keep waiting on me then. Because when God give me what he got for me, he tell me for me, and then he tell me who to start blessing and who to start helping, and it ain't you, hey, you can't be mad at me. You can't be mad with the Most High. Because like I tell people, man, I give it. Look, the wisdom and knowledge is free because it was given to me. So I'm out here giving it to y'all, but don't nobody want to take it. It's free. I ain't charging nobody. Everything I tell people, man, I'm doing it. That's what I'm doing. I ain't going to sit here and tell you something how somebody told me. I'm telling you because I'm walking it. I'm walking it right now. I'm walking it right now. So I just ain't just telling you something. Just to be telling you something. I'm telling you something because I'm in it. I'm doing it right at this very moment. And you can either choose to believe or not. But just know when my life flourishes, you can't get mad at me talking about, Chris, why you ain't trying to help me? And my daddy said something a long time ago, about a couple years ago. I walked in the house. I went down and seen him one day. And we were just having a conversation. My daddy said, people only want a hand out. They don't want no hand up. And that stuck with me. Because it's the truth. People don't want a hand up. They just want you to continue to put something in their hand. They want you to spoon feed them. They don't want to learn how to feed themselves. They want you to spoon feed them. I'm not finna continue to spoon feed you when I can show you how to feed yourself and you can go out there and feed yourself. Come on, ain't nobody spoon feeding me. I'm learning. I'm learning how to feed myself. So I'm teaching you the game. I'm telling you the game, and I ain't even trying to sell it to you. But you just still want me to just put something in your hand. No. I'm telling you what you got to do. Because I'm doing it. You got to separate from everybody, man. You got to cut people off. I don't care how they feel. I don't care how they feel. Sometimes a good heart can be a gift and a curse. But you just got to know the wisdom and knowledge. When to cut people off, when to separate yourself, when to isolate yourself. Because as long as you continue around them people who ain't going nowhere, they ain't trying to go nowhere, they ain't trying to do nothing, they still doing the same stuff every day, all day. They vibration low, they frequency low, they ain't got no type of energy. They energy always bad, negative. They ain't got no positive anything, they ain't got nothing positive to say. It's just always negative, negative, negative. Get what they doing? They putting that stuff off on you. And you wonder why you just sitting up in the house just laying, you can't move around, you depressed. Because you operating in somebody else's frequency. You operating in somebody else's energy. They done transferred that stuff to you. Man, that's why I get away from people like that. I get away from people like that. I get away from negative people. I listen, I be like, man, you got to go on with that, man. You not finna bring my energy down. I'm walking in prosperity, good energy. God doing great things for me. You not finna come in and corrupt my spirit nor my soul with all that negativity. You got to get away. I ain't got time to be talking about nobody. None of that. I ain't trying to talk about nobody. I ain't trying to let nobody's name come across my mouth. No, because you don't know who those people is in the spiritual. Just cause you see what they doing, how they living, you don't know. You don't know who they is to God. You don't know. You don't know, man. So, that's where I'm at, man. I'm giving it to y'all, man. I'm giving it to you. You just gotta learn how to just let it go, man. Like, just let it go. You gonna feel better when you just start letting stuff go, man. Like, you gonna feel free. I'm talking about free, man. You just gonna be free. You just gotta let it go, man. You just gotta let it go, man. That's all. You just gotta let it go. Just let it go, man. I always tell people, what's meant for you, it gonna be there. If it ain't meant, then hey, it just ain't meant. Why you trying to hold on to some stuff? Why you trying to hold on to it? Why you trying to hold on to it? You holding on to dead weight. That's what you holding on to. That's why you can't rise. Cause you trying to bring along, you try to bring along something that God didn't call for you to have. God didn't call for you to have. You trying to bring it along with you. You trying to bring it along with you, man. You trying to bring it along with you. All I can tell you, just let it go, man. Let him go, let her go, let it go, let them go. Whatever God tell you that you gotta let go, man, don't be afraid, man. Tell God to come in my life and disrupt my life. See, that's a prayer that y'all ain't. See, that's a prayer that people ain't finna ask God to do. I guarantee He'll answer that prayer. God, come and disrupt my life. Come and separate me from the things that is corrupt in my life, that I don't need in my life. Y'all want to pray and ask God for, God, give me this and give me that. God can't give you that until you get out what you don't need, though. So before you go ask God, God, give me this, give me that, you need to be asking God, separate me from this, separate me from that. Disrupt my life so I can receive what you got for me. Man, that's what you got to be asking God. But man, y'all scared to pray that. Because you scared that when God going to come in, He going to do it. That's why I tell people, man, y'all be talking about y'all be praying. But then y'all got to understand, God don't move the way we think He should move. Or God ain't going to move how you want Him to move. God going to move in a totally different direction. So you sit Him praying, talking about, okay, God, I want your will to be done. Okay, that's what going to happen. Because that's a prayer He'll answer. His will gonna be done. But get what? His will ain't gonna look nothing like what you think it should look like. People just gonna start walking out your life. People just gonna start turning on you. You trying to figure it out, but you still trying to hold on to it because that's what you want. People walking out your life, but you chasing them. When God said you ain't gotta chase nothing, why you chasing people? Why you chasing it? If it walked out, let it go. That just mean it wasn't for you. If it walked out, let it go. Why you chasing it? Why you trying to force somebody to be with you? Why you trying to force things? God don't force nothing on you. Why you trying to force why you trying to impose your will on people? That ain't right. That ain't right, man. That is not right. That is not right. That is not right. That is not right, man. That is not right. That's not right, man. That's not right. That's not right, man. But hey, yo, we talking about today, man. We speaking life and affirmations. Not only just for the day, but for the rest of your life. You know the life that you want. You know the vision, the dream that God give you. Don't let nobody sit here and tell you nothing different. Don't sit and let nobody tell you. Because you the only somebody who's seeing the vision. God ain't giving everybody else the vision that He giving you. God ain't showing everybody the dream that He's showing you. So at the end, God ain't speaking to everybody the way He's speaking to you. God ain't finna go tell people what He telling you. He might send somebody with some confirmation about what He telling you. But at the end of the day, God ain't finna go sit here and tell you His plans and then go tell somebody else the same plan. That why? Why? He might just send somebody with a confirmation. So man, continue, like I say, man, just continue to speak life over your situation, man. Speak life over everything. Continue to speak affirmation. Speak it out loud, man. So the universe can grab hold to it. Speak it out loud, man. Speak it out loud. Speak it out loud. I'm a millionaire. I'm a billionaire. I'm not broke. I'm wealthy. I'm walking in the overflow. My bank account overflow. My bills are paid. Everything paid. Paid in full. Paid in full. House paid in full. Car note paid in full. Everything paid in full. Believe it, man. Believe it. Walk by faith and not by sight. Believe it. Believe it. Believe it, man. Walk like you already got it. Walk like you already living in that mansion. Walk like you already got that car. Walk like you already bank account overflow. Walk like your bills already paid. Just walk like it. What I mean, walk like it, that means you walking around with no worry and no stress. You ain't trying to figure out nothing. You ain't worried about how that gonna get paid. Cause at the end of the day, in your mind, it's already paid. It's already done. You just waiting for it to come. Why you gotta, man, look, we gotta stop worrying. We gotta stop worrying. We gotta stop stressing, man. You gotta stop worrying. You gotta stop stressing. You gotta stop worrying. You gotta stop stressing. What you worrying for? What you stressing for? Enjoy life. Life gonna happen. We know it gonna happen. We can't stop it. We can't control it. Only focus on what you can control. You can't control people. You can't control nature. You can't control the world. You can't. Look, just only focus on what you control. That's yourself. Stay focused, man. Stop worrying about what other people got going on. That's their life. You think I'm out here worried about what the next person got going on? Man, I don't care nothing about that, man. I don't care nothing about that. I don't care nothing about that, man. I'm in my own little world. Minding my own little business. Staying to myself. Staying to myself, man. So, I'm walking in the overflow. I'm walking in abundance. Prosperous life. Bills paid. Everything paid in full. Debt counts. Speaking that. I don't care what it look like. I don't care what my situation look like. I don't care what my surroundings look like. I know what my future holds. And I'm in my future. I'm in my future. I'm in my future. I'm in my future. I'm in my future, man. But hey, today gonna be a great day, man. I don't care how I started off. Man, whatever happened, it happened. That's in the past. We moving forward, man. Whatever message you got, whatever phone call you got, whatever disturbance you got, whatever argument you got into it, whoever you got into it with, man, look, give it over to God. And keep going forward, man. That's the past. Don't what happened in the past dictate what's gonna happen in the future, man. Don't let what happened this morning dictate the rest of the day. Don't let that stuff control the outcome, man, or the rest of your day, or the rest of the week, the rest of the month, the rest of your life. Everything we see is only temporary, man. Ain't nothing permanent. It's only temporary. What happened in that stuff was temporary. Let it go. Let God take care of it, man. You just going on with the rest of your day, happy, rejoicing, getting outside, enjoying this beautiful creation, this beautiful painting that God done showed us, man. Enjoy life, man. If you gotta lose it, then that just means God didn't want you to have it. I try to tell people, if you struggling to pay for something, man, either you trying to live beyond your means, or it's just something that God ain't want you to have. Because God wants you to have it, He'll provide the means for it. And when God do provide the means for it, man, y'all gotta start trying to live outside your means. You know you can't live like no millionaire. You can't live like no thousandaire right now. Live like how you supposed to be living right about now. And as God increase you, you increase. When God increase, you increase. When God increase, you increase. Y'all increasing before God don't increase you. Then you want to pray and ask God, God, can you send me some more money? God, can you do this? No. Just live in your means until it's time for God to elevate you. Because at the end of the day, God just tested you. That's why God tell you, I see that you've been faithful with fruit. Now I'm finna bless you with more. God want to see, is you going to be faithful with the little fruit that you got? Because God see that you faithful with the little fruit that you got, that you don't mind sharing. Look at that butterfly, I see you. That you don't mind giving and sharing when you ain't got nothing. God know that when you get something, it ain't going to change. You ain't going to mind giving and sharing then. People out here, they want to wait till they got something. Then they want to try to give and share. I don't, like, man, look, if I got $5 left, that's all I got. Get with it. Yeah, man, you can have it. You can have it. I ain't worried about it. You can get it. You can get it. You can have it. I ain't tripping, man. I ain't tripping about none of that. I don't trip. Man, I don't care if a person ever pay me back. I don't care. I gave. I ain't give because I had to give. I gave because I wanted to give. You wanted it. I had it. So I gave it. But hey, man, today's gonna be a great day, a exciting day, a wonderful day, man. We walking in it. It's our winning season. We walking in the overflow. We walking in the overflow, man. We walking in the overflow. We walking in the overflow, man. I believe that. I believe it. But hey, other than that, man, I love y'all. Yahuwah love y'all many times more. Keep your head up, stay prayed up, man. No matter what your circumstances look like, no matter what your life, your situation look like, man. Continue to keep the faith. God can turn it around just like that in an instant, man. You can wake up, one day you can be homeless, the next day you can wake up with a whole lot of money in your account. That's just what you gotta believe in. You can't let nobody sit there and tell you that it can't happen. God say He is the God of impossible. What man say is impossible, God say I'll make it happen. You just gotta believe. You just gotta believe. See, some people, they faith ain't like that. They got a limitation on God, man. I ain't got no limitation on God. I let God know, God, I ain't got no limitation on you. Whatever you want to do, you do it. I ain't finna put no limitation on you for what? Faith don't have no limitation. God said all you need is a faith small as a mustard seed, and you can tell that mountain, move him. Faith ain't got no limitation, man. But that's what y'all out here doing. Y'all out here playing limitation on your faith. Cause what people telling you, well, nah, that ain't gonna happen. You crazy for thinking like that. You stupid. I ain't crazy. I ain't stupid. That's just where my faith at. Cause I know who the creator. I know who's in control. I know it. You might not know it, but I know it. I know it, man. I know it. I know it, man. It's on the way. It's on the way. The harder part is the waiting season. You just got to keep the faith. Keep the faith. Keep the faith, man. Keep the faith. It's like, this what God teaching you patience. This what God teach you patience. See, people ain't got patience. When you ain't got patience, you just go out there and just do any and everything. And then you find yourself in a situation that you don't want to be in. You find yourself in something that you don't need. Why? Because you ain't got patience. Because while God had you in your waiting season, all you had to do was just be still and know that He was God. That's all you had to do. That's all you had to do. I don't care what you had to go through. I don't care what you had to lose. I don't care who came and told you what you were doing stupid and crazy. That wasn't nothing but the enemy, because the enemy knew you was close. That's what the enemy gonna do when they know that you close. He gonna start sending distractions your way. Oh, you stupid. Oh, you need to go do this. You need to go do that. That ain't gonna happen for you. You crazy for thinking like that. Man, that's the enemy. That's the enemy. That's the enemy. That's exactly what that is. The enemy. The enemy, man. That's exactly what it is. The enemy. That's exactly what it is. The enemy. Exactly what it is. The enemy, man. So, look. When you first wake up, man, spend time with God. That's something that I'm still trying to get used to, instead of just grabbing that phone. First thing you need to do, man, get up, brush your teeth, wash your face, man. Meditate. Meditate, pray, speak affirmation, speak life, and start your day. Ask God, God, how can I serve you on this day? That's what it's all about, us serving God, man. You ain't always got to charge people for your service. Do some stuff for free, man. Do some stuff for free. Do some stuff for free, man. Go out and help the elders. Stop charging them people. If they give you a little donation, cool. But you ain't got to take it. Feel me? But, man, we on the way, man. We on the way. Man, get your relationship with God, man. That's the most important relationship. That's the relationship that comes first. You don't put nobody before Him. I don't care who they is. I don't care if it's a job. That's why I'm trying to tell people, man, y'all like Him putting job before God. Because y'all scared to lose. What you scared of? You just giving them control. We gonna fire you and come in. Okay, and so what, man? God say, keep my Sabbath day holy. So get what? Saturday I ain't coming in. Y'all can fire me whatever you want to do. I don't care. God got me. That just means that just wasn't that ain't what God want from me. God come first, man. He come before family. He come before friends. He come before children. He come before spouses. He come before it all, man. And when you ain't putting Him first, you think God finna go out and put you first? God see you putting that job first. God see you trusting in that job more than you trusting in Him. When God see you trusting in that money more than you trusting in Him. When God see you trusting in that person more than you trusting in Him. When God see you getting more time to that relationship than you is to Him, you think God gonna move for you? Okay then. God gonna only move for the people who seek Him first, who put Him first. He gonna care about them. Because they doing what He asked them to do. They walking in obedience. You walking in disobedience. You rebelling against Him. You want to put on the mask and portray and act like that's what you doing. But in reality, it's not. I don't act, I don't portray, I don't do none of that, bro. This is what I'm really doing. So when I tell y'all, son, that's what I'm really doing. I'm really doing it. I'm really doing it, man. That's why I'm telling y'all, the weight is the hardest part. The stripping, the separation, that's the hardest part. But if you just was to just go ahead and let go, whatever God telling you to let go, get what? He'll begin to move. We sometimes call delays ourselves. We sometimes call delays ourselves. I keep trying to tell y'all, delayed obedience is the same thing as disobedience. Getting out of the will of God, same thing as disobedience. Getting out of alignment with God, it's the same thing as disobedience. It's the same thing, man. It's the same thing. It's the same thing, man. It's the same thing. Same thing, man. But hey, like I said, man, look, today is the day. Today is the day. You begin a new life. You can be free. All you gotta do is just let it go. Today is the day that the Lord has blessed and made. Today is the day. Don't wait. Don't procrastinate. The more you wait, the longer it's gonna take. Just let it go, man. Just let it go, just let it go, just let it go, man. But hey, I love y'all, man. Like I always say, man, y'all know when God give it to me, best believe I'm bringing it to y'all. Cause at the end of the day, it don't do me no justice just holding on to it. I ain't no gatekeeper, man. I ain't no gatekeeper. When God give me some wisdom and knowledge, man, I'm gonna spread it. It's up to y'all to take it and use it and do whatever it is you want to. You can't say nobody ain't told you. So when I get what I got, look, you can't hate on me. You can't say, well, Chris ain't trying to help me or Chris ain't trying to tell me. I only tell people who want to be told. When you don't want to be told, you got that attitude where you can't tell me nothing. Get what? I ain't gonna tell you nothing. I'm just gonna let you sit around and do whatever you want to. Crash out, that's on you. Don't come running to me. I'm gonna say, I was trying to tell you, but you told me, hey, you grown. I can't tell you nothing. So, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. But, hey, love, peace, joy, prosperity, all that, man. I speak all that on y'all, man. I speak that, claim it, receive it. It shall be yours, man. Stay focused. Stay focused, stay focused. Don't let the enemy try to distract you. Don't let the enemy try to distract you with things around you. You gotta stay focused, man. You gotta keep your eyes. You gotta keep your eyes ahead. But other than that, man, look, I love y'all. Y'all be safe out there. Have a great, wonderful, prosperous day. And until next time, man, love, peace, prosperous.